My girlfriend said, "I love you, but I need to live alone to miss you more." I said, "Okay." I moved her into a studio apartment and stopped paying her bills. She called a week later crying because missing me didn't pay the rent. I, 31 male, got blindsided about 3 weeks ago. My girlfriend, 28, and I had been together for almost 2 years. She'd been living in my condo for about 14 months. Not paying rent, not on the lease, just there, using my place as her home base, while working her part-time barista gig and trying to figure out what she wanted to do with her life. I paid for everything. Rent, utilities, groceries, internet, subscriptions. She'd chip in maybe $200 a month for random stuff, act like she was contributing equally. I didn't mind at first, thought we were building something together. Then came the conversation. We were having dinner that I cooked, using groceries I bought, when she got all serious. "Babe, I need to talk to you about something important." My stomach dropped. That tone never means anything good. "Okay? I love you. Like, so much. You're amazing, and I don't want you to think this is about you." Red flag number 1. This isn't about you. Always means it's absolutely about you. I've been doing a lot of self-reflection lately, reading this book about personal growth and independence, and I realized something. She paused dramatically, like she was about to drop some profound wisdom. "I think we need to live separately for a while." I just stared at her. "You want to break up?" "No. God, no. I love you, but I need to live alone, to miss you more, to appreciate what we have. Right now, we're together all the time, and I think we're losing that spark, that excitement of anticipating seeing each other." I put my fork down. "So you want to move out but stay together?" "Exactly. It'll make our relationship stronger. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? We can still see each other, have date nights, sleep over sometimes, but I need my own space to grow as a person." The way she said it, like she'd been rehearsing, probably had this whole speech planned. "Where would you live?" "Well, I've been looking at studios. There's this cute place about 20 minutes from here. Super affordable." "How affordable?" "Like $1,100 a month plus utilities." "But I can totally handle it." She made $1,400 a month at the coffee shop, working maybe 25 hours a week. I did the math in my head. Rent, utilities, food, phone, car insurance, gas. The numbers didn't work. "You can handle $1,100 rent on your salary?" "I'll pick up more shifts, and I've been meaning to look for a better job anyway. This will motivate me." Something clicked. She wanted her own place but expected me to bankroll it. Keep paying her phone bill, her car insurance, buying her groceries, covering date nights. She wanted independence without the actual responsibility. "When were you thinking of moving?" "Soon. Like end of the month. I already talked to the landlord and she's holding the place for me. I just need first month's rent and deposit." "How much is the deposit?" $1,100, so $2,200 total to move in. She looked at me expectantly, like I was supposed to offer right then and there. I took a breath, made a decision. "You know what? You're right." Her face lit up. "Really?" "Yeah, if you need space to appreciate us more, I support that. Let's get you moved in this weekend." "Oh my God, thank you. I knew you'd understand. You're the best." She hugged me, practically bouncing with excitement. What she didn't know, I just decided to take her at her exact word. She wanted independence. She was getting it. All of it. Update 1, that weekend was educational. I helped her move into the studio. It was tiny, like 400 square feet, barely bigger than my living room, but she loved it. Kept talking about how cozy and mine it was. I paid the $2,200 move-in cost. She thanked me repeatedly, promised she'd pay me back once she got more shifts. The whole time I was moving boxes, I was also running calculations in my head, making lists, preparing. Sunday night, after we got her settled, I went home to my peaceful, suddenly much quieter condo. Monday morning, I got to work. First stop, phone provider. She was on my family plan as an additional line for $30 a month. Called them up, explained I needed to remove a line. They asked if I wanted to transfer the number to her own account. No thanks, just disconnect it. Done. Next, car insurance. She was on my policy as an additional driver since she'd totaled her previous car last year and couldn't afford her own coverage. Called my agent. I need to remove someone from my policy. No problem. Effective when? Today. That one felt good. Her insurance alone would run her about $180 a month with her driving record. Then, subscriptions. Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus, Spotify Premium. She used them all constantly. Logged into each account, removed her profile, changed passwords. Food delivery apps. I'd saved my card on her phone for emergencies that happened 3 times a week. Removed payment info from her DoorDash, Uber Eats, all of them. Gym membership. She was on my couple's plan at $40 per month. Went to the gym during lunch, told them she'd be needing her own membership going forward. They said she'd need to come in and sign up herself. Single membership was $75 a month. By 5 p.m. Monday, I'd cut every financial tie except one, the Venmo Zelle trail proving I'd paid her move-in costs. Tuesday afternoon, she texted me. "Hey babe, my phone isn't working, says service disconnected. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, since you're living independently now, figured you'd want your own phone plan. You can sign up at any carrier store." What? Phone plans aren't that expensive if you shop around. Probably $50 to $60 a month. Dots appeared and disappeared. Then, "I don't have money for that, Aaron. You mentioned picking up more shifts?" "Yeah, but not till next week." "Okay, so handle it next week." More dots, then nothing. Wednesday morning, different approach. "Can you add me back to our plan just till I get more hours, please?" "Nah, you wanted independence. Part of that is handling your own bills. Or being petty." "I'm being supportive of your personal growth." Thursday, reality started hitting. "Why did you cancel my gym membership?" "Didn't cancel it, just took you off my couple's plan. You can sign up for your own. That's like $75. "Yeah, adulting is expensive." "I can't afford that, Aaron." "Then maybe work out at home? YouTube has free videos. This isn't funny. Not trying to be funny. You wanted to live independently. This is what that looks like." Friday afternoon, 1 week since the move, my doorbell rang. Checked the camera, her, looking upset. I opened the door. "What's up? Can I come in? Kind of busy right now." "What do you need?" Her jaw dropped. I'd never not let her in before. I need to talk to you." "Okay, talk." "Out here?" "Yeah, I've got a work call in 15 minutes. That was a lie, but whatever. "Fine, I need money." "For what?" "Rent is due tomorrow." "I don't have it." "Didn't you say you could totally handle 1100? I thought you'd still help me." "Help you pay rent on the apartment you wanted so you could miss me more?" "Yes. Why would I do that?" "Because you love me. Because we're together." "We're together, but you're living independently. That means independent finances." "That's not what I meant." "What did you mean?" She faltered. Couldn't say it out loud, that she wanted the appearance of independence while I continued funding her lifestyle. "I meant, I just needed space physically, not financially. Should have specified that before moving out." "You're being a jerk. I can't believe you're doing this to me." "Doing what? Respecting your decision to live alone?" "You know I can't afford this without help." "Then maybe you should have thought about that before signing a lease." "I signed it because I thought we were a team." Teams communicate. You didn't communicate that you expected me to pay your rent. You said you could handle it. She started crying. "I'm gonna get evicted. Leases usually have a grace period, 5 days or so. You've got time to figure it out." "How am I supposed to figure out $1,100 in 5 days? Pick up those extra shifts you mentioned? Ask your parents? Get a credit card? I don't know, but those are independent person solutions." "My parents will freak out." "Then don't tell them you signed a lease you can't afford." "I hate you right now." "That's fair, but you'll probably miss me more from your own apartment like you wanted." She stormed off. I went back inside feeling weirdly calm. My phone blew up for the next 3 hours. Mix of texts. "Please, I need help," or punishing me for wanting space. "This is abusive. I can't believe we're doing this." "Fine, be that way. I'm sorry, can we talk? Please answer me." I answered once. "You wanted independence. I'm giving it to you. Good luck with everything." Then I muted her notifications and ordered pizza. Update 2, week 2 was when the real entitlement kicked into overdrive. Saturday morning, she showed up at my door again. This time with her mom. Oh boy. I opened the door to both of them, looking at me like I'd personally victimized their entire family. "We need to talk," the mom said. "About what?" "About how you're treating my daughter." "How am I treating her?" "You kicked her out and cut her off financially. She asked to move out. I helped her move." Those are her words, not mine. My girlfriend jumped in. I told you I wanted space to miss you, not to be abandoned. You're not abandoned. You have your own apartment, your own space, exactly what you asked for. Her mom, she can't afford it. She's gonna be homeless. She signed the lease knowing the rent amount. That's on her. You let her think you'd help. I never said that. She assumed it. My girlfriend started crying again. She'd been doing that a lot lately. You paid for me to move in. That meant you were supporting this. I supported your decision to move, past tense. The move happened. Support ended. That's semantics. No, that's clear boundaries. Her mom got in my face, literally stepped closer, trying to intimidate me. You're gonna give her money for rent, or we're gonna have problems. Is that a threat? It's a promise. Cool. If you threaten me again, I'll call the cops. Both of you need to leave my property. Your property? She lived here for over a year. She was a guest, never on the lease, never paid rent. Guest privileges got revoked when she moved out. My girlfriend looked betrayed. I can't believe you're saying this in front of my mom. Your mom showed up at my door making demands. This is what happens. Her mom tried again. She needs $1,100 by tomorrow or she's evicted. Then you should give it to her. I can't afford that. Neither can I. That was a lie. I could absolutely afford it. I just wasn't going to. You make way more than I do, the mom shouted. How's that relevant to your daughter's lease? My girlfriend sobbed harder. Please, please just help me this once. I'll pay you back, I swear. With what income? I'll get more shifts. You've been saying that for weeks. I will. Cool. Get the shifts, make the money, pay your rent. That's how independent adults do it. Her mom looked disgusted. You're heartless. She loved you, gave you 2 years of her life, and lived rent-free in my home for 14 months. We're even. That's not how relationships work. You're right, in relationships people communicate honestly about expectations. She didn't. She moved out expecting a free ride to continue. That's on her. They left after more crying and accusations. I deadbolted the door and made coffee. That afternoon, mutual friends started texting me. She'd gone full victim mode on social media, apparently. Not mentioning my name, but posting vague stuff about someone who claimed to love me, abandoning me in my time of need. One friend called me directly. Dude, what happened? I explained the whole situation. The move, the assumptions, the financial cutoff. Oh, she left out the part where she asked to move out. Shocking. Yeah, she's making it sound like you just randomly kicked her out and stopped supporting her. She wanted independence, got mad when I gave it to her. That's pretty cold though, man. Is it? She's 28. She signed a lease. She's responsible for her rent. But you were together. We still are, technically. But she wanted to live separately. That means separate finances. I guess. Just seems harsh. Know what's harsh? Manipulating someone into paying your bills while pretending you want personal growth. He didn't have a response to that. Monday I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. Answered anyway. Hello? Hi, this is calling from the property management company. I'm calling about apartment 2B? Oh, this was gonna be good. I don't live there. Right, but you paid the move-in costs for the tenant? I helped someone move in, yes. Well, rent is now 5 days late and we can't reach the tenant. We were hoping you could help us contact her. I'm not her emergency contact, not sure why you're calling me. Your name is on the payment receipt for the deposit. Okay, I made a one-time payment. That doesn't make me responsible for ongoing rent. Is there any way you could pass along a message to her? We're not really in contact right now. Oh, well, if you do speak with her, please let her know we need payment immediately, or we'll begin eviction proceedings. Will do. Hung up. She'd apparently been dodging their calls. Smart. Wednesday night, 9 days after she moved in, she showed up at midnight. Banging on my door. I didn't open it. Use the intercom. It's midnight. Go home. I can't. They're evicting me. Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say. What do you want me to say? Help me how? Give me money for rent. No. Please, I'll do anything. Anything except get a better job or live within your means? You're being cruel. I'm being honest. I love you. You love the lifestyle I provided, not me. Silence. Then that's not true. Prove it. Show me you can be independent like you wanted. Handle your own stuff. I can't. Then you made a poor decision moving out. More crying, more begging. I turned off the intercom and went back to bed. Thursday morning, she texted from her friend's phone. I'm staying at my friend's. Had to leave the apartment. They changed the locks. Are you happy now? I replied, did you tell your friend you moved out to miss me more, or did you skip that part? No response. Friday, her mom called me. I almost didn't answer, but curiosity won. Yes? My daughter is on my couch, crying. She lost her apartment. Okay. This is your fault. How? You were supposed to take care of her. She's an adult. She takes care of herself. She relied on you. She shouldn't have. You led her on. I helped her move when she asked. Nothing more. You owe her. For what? For wasting 2 years of her life. I actually laughed. She wasted 2 years living rent-free? Sounds like she came out ahead. You're disgusting. I'm realistic. Your daughter wanted to play independent adult without the work. She learned a lesson. She learned you're a user. She lived in my home, ate my food, used my subscriptions, didn't pay rent, then moved out expecting it all to continue. Who's the user? The mom hung up on me. That evening, my girlfriend showed up one more time. She looked exhausted. Can we please talk? Actually talk. I opened the door but didn't invite her in. What? I messed up. I know I did. I wanted my own space, but I didn't think about the money stuff. I thought we'd figure it out together. You didn't communicate that. I know. I'm sorry. Can we start over? Start over how? I move back in. We forget this happened. No. Why not? Because you showed me who you are. Someone who makes decisions without thinking through consequences, then expects someone else to fix it. I made a mistake. You made a calculated choice. You wanted freedom and support. You can't have both. So that's it? We're done? We're done the way we were. If you want to try again, get your life together first. Get a real job. Get a place you can afford. Prove you can be independent. That could take months. Then it takes months. You won't even help me? Help you how? Pay your bills? That's not help, that's enabling. I hate that you're right. I know. She left. Didn't slam the door, didn't yell, just left. I haven't heard from her since. Update 3, final. It's been about 6 weeks since she moved out. Time to wrap this up since people keep asking what happened. The week after our last conversation, I heard through friends that she'd moved back in with her parents, 2 hours away. Had to quit the barista job since she couldn't commute. Her mom was apparently furious with both of us, me for abandoning her daughter, and her daughter for being stupid enough to move out without a plan. At least the mom had some sense. Week 3, she texted from yet another friend's phone. I get it now. You were right. I wasn't ready to live alone. I'm sorry. I didn't respond. Week 4, different number. Can we meet up and talk? I miss you. Still didn't respond. Last week, she finally gave up on the texting and sent an email. Long one. Basically said she'd been selfish, immature, didn't understand how money worked, thought I'd just take care of everything like always. Said she was working on herself, seeing a therapist, trying to get a better job. Ended with, I know I don't deserve another chance, but I hope you'll consider it someday. I replied, I appreciate the apology. I hope you're actually working on yourself and not just saying it. But no, I'm not interested in trying again. Good luck with everything. She responded within minutes. Really? After everything we had? We didn't have anything real. We had a comfortable arrangement where I paid for your life and you enjoyed it. That's not a relationship. That's not fair. It's accurate. So we're just done? Just like that? I was done when you moved out, expecting me to keep funding you. This is just the official ending. I hope we're happy. I am, actually. Thanks. And that was it. Blocked her email. Blocked every number she'd texted from. Done. As for me, my condo is peaceful. My bank account is healthier. Turns out not supporting another adult saves a ton of money. Who knew? I'm not dating anyone new yet. Not really interested. This whole thing taught me to pay attention to patterns. The entitlement didn't come out of nowhere. Looking back, there were signs the whole 2 years. She never offered to split bills, just assumed I'd cover everything. When I suggested she get a full-time job, she'd say she was still figuring things out. She'd make big purchases on my credit card without asking, then act surprised when I was annoyed. Anytime I set a boundary, she'd cry until I'd back down. She'd tell friends I was so generous, like it was my defining trait, not like I was her partner. I ignored all of it because she was fun, attractive, and made me feel needed. Turns out being needed and being used look pretty similar if you're not paying attention. The entitlement finale, though? 2 weeks ago, her mom called from a new number. I answered by accident. I'm calling to demand you reimburse my daughter for the deposit on that apartment. No. She lost the deposit because of you. She lost it because she didn't pay rent. If you hadn't cut her off, if she'd been honest about expecting financial support, we could have had a real conversation. She wasn't. She faced consequences. That's life. I'm gonna sue you. For what? Helping someone move? Good luck with that. Talk to a lawyer, they'll tell you the same thing. You're a terrible person. I'm a person with boundaries. Your daughter didn't like that. She hung up. Haven't heard from either of them since. Some friends think I was too harsh, that I should have eased her into independence instead of cutting her off cold turkey. But here's the thing, she's 28. She chose to sign a lease. She chose not to discuss finances beforehand. She chose to assume I'd keep paying for everything while she played grown-up. I didn't create her problems. I just stopped solving them. The satisfying part? She wanted space to miss me more. Well, she's got all the space she needs now, and I guarantee she misses the money more than she ever missed me. That's the real lesson here. When someone says they want something from you, take them at their word. She wanted independence. I gave her exactly that. If that's not what she actually wanted, she should have said so. Not my job to read minds or bankroll adults who refuse to adult. Final score. She's back with her parents at 28. No apartment, no job in the area, probably in therapy discussing how her ex abandoned her. I'm in my paid-off condo, enjoying the quiet, saving money, and learning what actual red flags look like. I'll call that a win. To anyone in a similar situation, if someone in your life only values what you provide and not who you are, you're not in a relationship. You're a bank, close the account. Done with this chapter, time to find someone who wants a partner, not a parent. Peace out.